Hello everyone, this is the last session of our subject, that is search engine optimization. In last lecture we have referred indicators for long tail SEO, ongoing evolution of SEO. One more topic which we have referred is called more searchable content and content types. You can make the search more personalized and user influenced. In our today's session, we are going to discuss the increasing importance of local, mobile, and voice recognition search, increased market saturation and competitions, and at last we conclude with the SEO as an enduring art form. So let us begin with our today's session of unit number 5, increasing importance of local, mobile, and voice recognition search. Now when you are going to working with the vertical search, at that time this is the new form, or we can say we can add or embed the concept of local search as well as for the mobile search. Again, in the unit number 4, the topic about local search, voice search, or mobile search we have already seen, but over here we are going to just revise the points which are related with the voice recognition search or local search or mobile search. So this is the new form which you can apply in the vertical search. Let me read out 2 points of this topic. First point, new form of vertical search are becoming increasingly important areas that the search engine have already embraced include local search and mobile search. So you can include these two concepts in the concept of vertical search. One is called local search and other is called mobile search. In addition to the voice recognition based search in an area in which all the major search engines are actively investing. Why? Because see, nowadays you can search on the Google using audio, right? And whatever the voice you are going to pass, that is recognized by the Google or any search engine. So nowadays search engine knows that people are taking the active interest regarding voice search. Why? Because they don't want to type anything in the search box. So nowadays voice recognition technique is there in the market, which has been implemented by the major search engines. Now first topic is called local search. So local search is nothing but, see, in our previous session I have told you the concept of personalized personalization, right? Search becomes more personalized. In that only I have told you, nowadays there are certain types of algorithm available in the all the types of search engine, through which they people trace the location of your device. So they can trace your IP address, and based on your location it will produce output. So local search means what? If you are having one business which is based on particular location, at that time you are having traditional yellow pages, you can have the list of that pages, you can register yourself under the yellow pages, and you can give the phone number of a company or whatever the tool you want to use. So when your business is there on the traditional yellow pages, so you can cover all the worldwide market which gained a prominence in our lives, and the yellow pages began migrating online. So when you want to start your business online, at that time you need to register yourself with the traditional yellow pages which are available on the internet. You just need to give the phone number and other details regarding the business, so you can cover all the market, or you can cover all the world using online businesses. As the major search engine developed the integrated sophisticated mapping technology into their system, and then they begin to map in the local data as well, because nowadays mapping facility is there, so they can trace your location from the online maps, whether that is Google or Yahoo, all are having their own maps. So when you are going to register yourself with the traditional yellow pages, at that time that data is stored inside the database of search engine, and they can trace your location, or we can say they can get your location from the mapping, and in this way local business data has been generated. Next is called mobile search. Nowadays majority of people are using mobile devices or smartphones. So when they want to perform searching operation, at that time they are going to use the facility of internet. So generally the people who are going to travel, they need to search for a data while moving from one place to another place. So mobile search is there nowadays in the market. So nowadays we are using smartphones and we are using internet in our smartphone. So generally the people who are in traveling mode need to search for a data while moving from one place to the another place. So at that time mobile search is used. Next is called voice recognition search. As I have told you, instead of typing for a content in the search box with the help of audio, you are passing message to the search engine that you want to search for this particular keyword, and that search is known as voice recognition search. And nowadays Google are having its own algorithm to recognize voice which has been coming from the user's mobile instrument. So when users are mobile, they are having a mobile, they must deal with the limitations of their mobile devices. Specifically they are having small screen as well as small keywords. So naturally when you are working with a desktop computer or desktop system, or whether you are having a laptop, at that time the screen would be larger as well as your keyboard would be larger. But right now you are using mobile instrument, so there is a limitation of mobile. Which kind of limitation? You are having small screen as well as you need to work with the small keyboard. So this make web surfing and mobile searching more challenging than they are in the PC environment. So there are many challenges you face during the working with the mobile, because there is a limitation of screen as well as limitation of keyboard. So for that, voice search could be a great way to improve the mobile search experience, because this facility is specifically developed for those kind of people who are not using mobile instrument frequently, or who are not able to type or message from the keyboard, right? At that time you are having the facility of voice search. So it eliminates the need of keyboard, as we know that there is a small keyboard facility available on the mobile. So it provides user with a simple and elegant interface. So with the help of mobile search, it reduces, or we can say it eliminates the use of keyboard, and with this particular voice search you can simply have elegant interface. So speech recognition technology has been around for a long time, and the main challenge has always been that it requires a lot of computing power. So when you are using speech recognition technology, at that time it has only one drawback, and that drawback is what? It requires a lot of in computing power. But naturally this is just this technology is fruitful for those kind of people who cannot easily operate small keyboards. So, in this particular topic, increasing importance of local mobile and voice recognition search, we have learned that you can embed the concept of local mobile and voice search in the vertical search results, as well as in the local search. What you need to do, you just need to register your business with the traditional yellow pages with the details of phone number as well as the pending details, or you can use other tool of your choice, using which you are able to migrate your business in the platform of online. And in the major search engine, the mapping facility is there. So from the mapping only they are able to trace your trace your location, and based on your location it will provide the local business data. Mobile search is what nowadays majority of people using smartphones, and they are going to use internet over the smartphone. So generally searching is performed during the traveling. So this is the generally a survey that on which time people, during which time people is going to perform mobile searches. So generally during the traveling session, when people is moving from one place to another place, at that time mobile search is there. And last is called voice recognition search. As I have told you that there is a limitation of screen as well as keyboard in the mobile instrument. In the PC you are having large screen as well as large keyboard. So voice search is specifically developed for those people who is searching from the mobile instrument. So it gives you the facility to pass audio, but only there is one drawback, which consumes a lot of computing power. So this is only one of the limitation of voice recognition search. But the people who do not easily operate small keyboards, they can prefer voice recognition search. So this is all about the topic increasing importance of local mobile and voice recognition search. Next is called increased market saturation and competitions. Saturation is nothing but it is a overload. Overload means we are going to increase how to generate a market, how to create traffic, and in this particular competition, because we people know that there is higher competition in the market. So when you want to survive in the market or in this higher competition, at that time you need to increase traffic on the website. So let me read out the points. One thing you can count on with the web is continuing growth. Despite its constantly growing index and a lot of pages in the Google may be a low quality or duplicate content type pages that will never see the light of the day. What this point is related with? This point is related with the see, nowadays web is continuously growing technology. That means majority of people is searching using search engine. So when there is a continuously growing technology, you need to apply the indexing on the pages. Now next is what? Google cannot index on the lower quality of pages or the duplicate content pages, right? So they will never see the light of day means what? They will never be there on the Google or any search engine. Why? Because that pages cannot be crawled by the crawler, and once the pages has not been crawled by the crawler, at that time they are not able to generate indexing on the pages. So they will not be there on the linking of or we can say ranking of the search engine result pages. So web is a big place, but one where the signal to noise ratio is very low. It is a big place, but again the signal to noise ratio is very low. So with the growth in the internet user has come an increasing awareness of what needs to be done to obtain traffic. So in this particular competition or in this particular market, you just need to think that how to create traffic on the website. So the search engine are the dominant supplier to the of the traffic for many publishers and will continue to be for some time to come. For that reason, awareness of SEO will only continue to increase. Here are some reasons why. See, now a role of SEO is there. Why? Because there is a large number of competitions on the search engine or on the online business. So as a SEO practitioner, what you need to do, you need to understand your users, because users are a lot available on the internet, but you need to understand the requirement of user. You need to produce content based on the requirement of user, and you need to generate traffic on the website. So as a SEO, there is your as a SEO, there is a role of SEO. You just need to understand the requirement of user. You need to produce content based on the requirement of user, and once the requirement has been fulfilled, at that time you are able to generate traffic on the website. So we are having several reasons due to which SEO will continue to increase. So awareness is required as a SEO perspective. First is what? The web outperforms other sales channel. That means when any organization look at the path leading to sales and income, a critical analysis, whenever budget are under analysis, the web almost always comes with the one of two assessment. That means when you are going to um, perform sales, at that time naturally income is generated, but whenever budget are under analysis, that means when you are having uh, limited budget, at that time you need to assess these two things. It is the right time to retool. Any company which has been already there in the market, but it frequently use a down cycle. Down cycle means what? for in the month of, say for example, March, company is there on the top, but due to some trend or due to the change in the season or due to having some reason, company is down cycle, means now it is not there on the top, it may be on the second or third position, or it may be not there in the search engine result pages. So now what you need to do, you need to apply the strategy, you need to use a retool. Retool means what? We are going to refine our strategy, and you need to find out what are the drawback in the system. So as a chances to focus attention in word and analyze themselves. So now as a SEO practitioner, we need to analyze that due to what reason the down cycle has been there. So, or we can say for what reason company is not there on the top. So, as a SEO practitioner, eh, this is the right time from where I need to reapply the strategy of SEO. Next is called paid search drives interest in SEO. Again, I am going to repeat, drive means to create or to generate. Paid search spending is still reaching all the time highs, and when company evaluates cost and value, there is a irritating little voice saying 75% plus of clicks do not even happen in the advertisement uses SEO. So when there is a paid search which creates interest in SEO. Why? Because they have performed survey on the paid search that 75% plus of clicks do not happen. That means only 25% of people is going to click on the advertisement. So definitely they need to use the concept of SEO while you are going to use paid search. Next is called SEO is losing its stigma. Stigma means what? Disgrace. When Google releases SEO guidelines, at that time Microsoft and Yahoo, that both have in-house and SEO departments, and the SEO is bullshit. The crowd have lost a little of their swagger and a lot of their arguments, because as per the SEO guideline, Google have announced several types of things using that Microsoft and Yahoo users or their SEO departments loses their stigma, and they oppose for the SEO guidelines, and they perform several arguments based on these SEO guidelines. Next is called marketing departments are in a brainstorming cycle. That means when there is a marketing person, at that time a high percentage of company are asking big questions, that how do we get new customers and what avenues still offer their opportunity. So when there is a new company, at that time two questions have been asked. Number one, how they will get new customers and what is the opportunity for them. So whenever that happens, SEO is bound to show up near the top of the to be investigated files. That means they need to perform investigation on these two big questions. Number one, how they will get new customers and what are the opportunities for them to get a good customer or good traffic on the website. So this is a brainstorming cycle for the marketing department as well as for the SEO perspective. So they need to investigate for these two questions and they need to give the answers. Next is called search traffic will be relatively safe by the market. So sales might be drop, conversation rate might be pause a bit, but raw search traffic isn't going anywhere. Sometimes it may be possible that there is no sales for a particular day, there is no conversation rate. It may be possible it pause a bit. Pause a bit means what? People is initially insert a product into the cart, but from the cart they are not purchased anything. So that is called conversation rate might be pause. But raw search traffic isn't going anywhere. But people is always going to perform searching using internet. So a recession doesn't mean people stop searching on the web. But what is the recession? Recession means whatever the rate on the broadband adoption, internet penetration and searches per user constantly rising, search is no fed and here for a long haul. So sometimes it may be possible that when recession occurs, which does not mean people is going to search, people is stop searching on the web, but they are going to use a broadband adoption or internet or searches performed constantly increases. So that is called search traffic will be relatively safe by the marketers. And the last point is web budget are being reassessed. That means when you perform advertisement and when that advertising falling, at that time you need to meet your manager, you need to discuss that how to increase the traffic. For that you need to decide budget and definitely your budget would be reassessed, because if budget is low at that time you will not get that much benefit. But if you increase your budget, if you reassess that budget, you need to discuss the strategy with the managers. At that time you will definitely get a raise in the website. So get 10 internet marketing managers into one room with their teams, and at least 4 or 5 of them are bound to discuss SEO and how they can grab that free traffic. So you can get free traffic or organic traffic only while you are going to discuss it with the manager. You just need to get a team of 4 to 5 members and you can discuss whatever the strategy you are going to apply with the SEO, and definitely you need to increase the budget for such. So these all are the points which are related with the increment of market saturation and in the field of competitions. First we have started with the web outperformers and other sales channel. Next is called it is the right time to retool. Next is called paid search, which creates interest in SEO. SEO is losing its stigma. Marketing department are the brainstorming cycles because they need to think on two major questions: how to get a new customer and how to generate opportunities. Losing stigma is nothing but Google releases SEO guidelines, which is bullshit for the Microsoft and Yahoo SEO departments. So they people start arguing on the guidelines of SEO which has been released by the Google. SEO traffic will be relatively safe by the marketer is nothing but it is related with the recession. Recession doesn't mean that people are going to stop searching on the web. And last is called web budget, and being reassessed is nothing but when you are going to create traffic on the when you want to create traffic on the internet, and when you want to grab the free traffic, at that time you need to increase your budget and you need to discuss your SEO strategy with the group of team members. One more point we have left, that is someone finally looked at the web analytics. So it is sad but true, when a downturn arrives or panic set in, someone may be the first one in a long time inevitably checks the web analytics to see where the revenue is still coming in. Not surprisingly, search engine refers with their exceptional targeting and intent matching tend to rank high on the list. So when someone is looking at the web analytics tool and you analyze that your graph would be in the downtrend or your graph is in the down position, so but the revenue is still coming, so you just need to target and intent matching to the rank of your position in the search engine result pages. The last point is SEO as an enduring art form. There are 5 major objectives based on the categories of SEO. Number 1, make the content accessible to the search engine crawling. That means after completion of these 5 units, you can simply list out these points, or you can easily understand that this particular points is related with which concept. First point is what? Make content accessible to the search engine crawler. That means you need to design your website in such a way that can be easily crawled by the crawler. And there are 2 types of content, which is called duplicate content, which is called unique content, frequently updated content, or newly generated content easily crawled by the crawler, but the content you have placed within the images, videos, Photoshop, Flash or JavaScript, that content is not accessible by the crawler. So what is the first objective of SEO? You just need to provide or produce that kind of content which can be easily crawled by the crawler. Next is called keyword research. That is the second unit, I think, right? So keyword research means what? Find the keywords that searcher employs or which you want, using which you want to target your audience, or which represents your site. So you need to use those kind of keywords in the website. Third is called build a content that will find useful, valuable and worthy of sharing, because mission of Google is what? To provide useful information to the user. So build your content accordingly, which contains useful information, valuable information, and you understand that this information is worth of sharing with the people. So ensure that they will have a good experience on your website to improve the likelihood that you will earn links and references. So produce that kind of content which will generate many links and other will give you the reference to the link. Next is called earn votes for your content in the form of editorial links, social media mentions from good sources, by building inviting shareable content and applying a classic marketing technique to the online word. That means you can get a voting for the content. Say for example, give a rate, right? So rating facility is nothing but it is a vote for your content, right? So you can provide such kind of editorial link, as well as you can provide the facility of social media mentions, which contains sharing link or tell a friend or share with a friend. So you are having a good sources of inviting other people within the outsources or outside the area. So provide shareable content using which you can get good traffic on the website, and people can get review and rating facility within the website. Next is called create a web pages that allows user to find what they want extremely quickly and ideally in the blink of an eye. In the very beginning of this subject, we have discussed that within the fraction of second, people want the answer of their questions. So when you blink your eyes and open up your eyes, within the fraction of second, you need to produce the content. So the pages which is buffered again and again will not create interest of the customer or people. So you need to develop that kind of pages which will be easily loaded to the customer. Next is called note. Though that the tactics an SEO practitioner might use to get links from editorial sources have been subject to rapid evolution and will continue to be in the future. In addition, mastery of social media environment is now required of most of SEO professionals. So, as a social media, see, when there is a social use of any person, at that time they people also need to have the information, or we can say the help of SEO professional. So one thing that you can be sure about in the world of search is change, as forces from all over the web are impacting search in dramatic way. You just need to have SEO professional, then and then only in this market you are able to survive. So you can be certain that websites are here to stay and that websites are never finished. And just like any other direct marketing channel, need a continuous optimization. So it is not like that you only once apply the strategy of SEO and now you are at the top of the ranking page, right? So for that you need to continuously implement and apply the changes in the website. So for that you need to have SEO expertise, which will be needed for a long time to come, and no existing person is better suited to map the changes environment and lead the companies to the success in this new ever evolving landscape than today's SEO practitioner. So always you have the requirement of SEO expert to have a long time to come, and if it exists in the system, at that time you will definitely get a successful company. And in the today's market you just need to have a requirement of SEO practitioner as well as SEO expertise. So this is all about our today's session, as well as this is all about our syllabus as well as subject. So over here we are going to complete our subject, that is search engine optimization. I hope you people understand the importance of SEO over the World Wide Web, because the name of our subject is web searching technology and search engine optimization. So I have delivered all the videos which are related with all the 5 units. I hope you people have enjoyed the session properly and you understand the concept properly. If you have any doubt during the videos, you can share with me, you can ask during the college time. Thank you all and all the best for your exam.